Okay, I reloaded. Big Dappuccino here. Name of the channel is Deja Vu Royalty Diecast Garage. I've been sitting on this content for a minute. Just something to break it up between the show and tell videos and the odds and ends videos, which I already have my next odds and ends video. I already have it pretty much the script and stuff done and the call, the work before. So let's get into this. What I'm gonna call one of my showcase videos called Euro or European Gems, and we'll start with what we got on the turntable first. What we have on the turntable is a Bugatti Veyron. It majority is gonna be Hot Wheels castings, if not all. I think we got a couple Matchbox, but we're gonna go with this Hot Wheels. We got the Bugatti Veyron that debuted in 2003 Hot Wheels First Editions. Was discontinued in 2010, retooled and reissued in 2021. Designed by Mark Jones. This is the Hot Auctions 2010 color variation in satin blue. The older Bugattis is always going to be that silver where the hood is, and I guess in this area. Oh, what else we got? We got the detailed headlights, which is pretty much not the best tempo. But the tail lights look a whole lot better with the badge back there. It has a black plastic base, light blue, tint wheels, tan interior, black with chrome, trim PR5 wheels. This casting went into production in 2002, actually, but it was using the dimensions and look of the Bugatti concept. I don't even know if it was called a Veyron back then. Shown off. It was featured in 2000 at the Detroit Motor Show. This is a slight. There's a slight difference between, I guess, the prototype Bugatti. I guess in this area, the engine bay, because it was a different engine, a W18 instead of the W16 that ended up in the actual production car. So when it was retooled in 2021, it's a slight difference. I don't know if it's in color or in shape of this area back here where the engine is sticking out. So when they relaunched in 2021, after 11 years of the casting being discontinued, it kind of made this casting less valuable, but it's still sought after. But during the 11 years, this casting was very sought after because they didn't know if they were going to do Bugatti again for some reason. But then I think they did the Divo first, and then they went back, got the Bugatti Veyron, put it back into existence after being retooled. And I'm rambling too much, but next what we got is let's do our Matchbox first. We got the Volvo 1800 S 1969. once we get this thing to focus. Debuted in Mainline Heritage Classics 2010, designed by Rio Asada. This is the 161 scale from the Highway Speeders 5-pack 2020. Metal flake cranberry detailed trim, light gray, plastic base, clear windows, black interior. Early Volvo. It was, I guess, in production for a while. I like the dog dish wheels on there. Tail lights and headlights done. I just wish this was like a chrome looking. Even if it was plastic, more chrome looking. It kind of throws it off. But I noticed lately they're trying to eliminate that from their castings. Next, what we got is the Volkswagen Beetle. And this is another Matchbox casting. 1962. It's supposed to be the model year this is, but the car. But it debuted in Mainline and Beach, 1999. No designer listed. It's a 158 scale NBX Road Trip 2018. That's this variation in blue. Detailed headlights and tail light. It says Beetle on the license plate. Has a gray plastic base. Clear windows, gray interior. Yeah, it's based on, I want to say the prototype. Yeah, but it's known in real life as the best-selling car of all time. I don't know if Toyota has surpassed that. I think Toyota has actually surpassed that. For most of the 20th century, it was the best-selling car of all time. In real life. Next, what we got is the BMW 2002. Another Matchbox casting. Debuted in Mainline NBX Road Trip 2019, designed by Abe Lugo. This is the 163 scale. Color variations is NBX Showroom 2021. I did say it was designed by Abe Lugo. Black, of course, detailed headlights, tail lights, and has a chrome plastic base. They notice they're using that. It looks more Hot Wheelish, but it looks kind of more realistic when you use the chrome looking plastic. It has clear windows, beige interior. In real life, it had a 2-liter inline 4-speed manual, a 3-speed automatic. It had 100 horsepower, 2,072 pounds. Yeah, this car in real life saved BMW from bankruptcy, believe it or not. And I think in the this is 1969. It saved them in the 70s more so, early to mid 70s. Especially when they put the turbo in it. It became very popular. Next, we got the Hot Wheels casting. Let's see if we can move it around a little bit. And we got the Audi RS2 Avant. The model year is supposed to be a 94 in real life. This debuted in Factory Fresh 2021, designed by the late great Rio Asada. This is the Factory Fresh 2021. Color variation in metal flake polar silver, detailed headlights and taillights. It has a black plastic base. Smoke tint windows, black interior, 5 SP wheels. It's limited production all-wheel drive station wagon produced from 1994 to 1995. I thought it, well, only, what, 1 year? With a 2.2 20-valve inline 5 engine. Yeah. That produced 311 horsepower. That was big back then. And the vehicle was actually produced in association with Porsche back in the day. Only 2,891 of these bad boys were built in real life. And last but not least, what we got is the Lamborghini. The Lamborghini Gallardo LP 570 for Superleggero. Debuted in 2011. New models designed by John Violet. This is from the Lamborghini 5 pack in 2020. Metal flake orange, detailed headlights, tail lights, or it's just headlights. Yeah, it's tail lights too. Black and white stripe. Well, that's not important. It has a black plastic base. Smoke tint windows, black interior. J5 wheels, produced from 2003 to 2013 in real life. This was Lamborghini's entry-level model with a 5.2-liter V10 engine producing 560 horsepower. In 2013, this car was replaced by the introduction of the Huracan Lamborghini. So that's pretty much it, Euro Gems. Just a little something, showcase videos. I want to thank the subscribers for holding me down and with the views and the likes. And for random viewers who happen upon this channel, like I always say, this is not the best diecast channel, not the worst either. Model here is to show a little love for the diecast. I hope you decide to hit the subscription, notification button, leave a like behind. If you feel like leaving a dislike behind, that's fine. It's always good to get comments because feedback, constructing criticism is good as far as helping me improve this channel. And that's it. Peace and blessings.